Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today? Yesterday I made a video about the Sub4sub and the shout out live web stream. Yes, it do work. It really does work. But there's a tricky thing about it. Y'all can't treat YouTube like Facebook or Instagram trying to get subs and likes, and it does not work like that. It's a wholly totally different thing. YouTube is for somebody that's enjoy entertaining other people. This right here, okay, you get your subs up, you get your views up. Well, not even your views, but you get your subs up. But all your subscribers ain't gonna go and view your content, what you post. So it'll be a waste of time. Like these right here, as y'all can see. I was on it earlier. Let me see. I'm gonna go to one of them just to show y'all. This one got 24. This right here is loading. The live chat. As y'all can see, people up on it, they getting their subscribers. It's to me, it's pointless and it's a waste of time. It really is. As y'all can see, up on the left hand side of the screen. Trump, subscribe, please say 333. Like this one. Comment something on my last video and subscribe, and I'll subscribe back with my 3 accounts. I have like sub count, so I know. Now one thing about that, you can get your views off of that. If somebody go comment up on your video, they viewing it, but it's still a waste of time. Why? Because whenever they go YouTube, okay, YouTube, you don't get paid off for views. You get paid off for the time somebody spent to watch your video. So that'll be a waste of time. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get my views like that. But then I went and watch other videos because I'm doing my research. I'm taking YouTube very seriously. The other video, they told me that YouTube, look, there you go again. He's saying the same thing. People is gonna catch on today. I'm telling you, people is gonna catch on today. And you do not have no 3 accounts. They just tricking you, lying to you just so you go sub to them and they ain't gonna sub back. Like most of y'all are sub to, I'm going on sub. Well, all of y'all. Don't lie, I have a live sub count. Yeah, they do have that. Look, there you go. Somebody, look, they done caught them in this live. One of them in their live. Blase, sub back with 3 accounts, okay? He don't have 3 accounts. Most of y'all gotta see that. I had to learn the hard way. Now I'm about to get off this and I'm gonna go to the other video. The people that showed me was what? Okay, I'm back in my history. Okay, this was right here.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is your fat and sassy YouTube expert, Daryl Eves. Today I wanted to do something a little bit differently, so I actually invited Tim to come do a video about something that kind of makes me upset. I actually see these little sub for sub. Have you seen those before? Well, today we're going to actually talk about sub for sub, and hopefully you'll understand that it really doesn't work, or maybe it works, does it?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. So you need to watch the whole video. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. DarylEves.com. So I invited Tim Schmoyer here to answer a question, and we're going to actually have a little conversation about something that I think a lot of you will find fascinating, especially those that are actually looking to start a channel and to grow the channel. Tim and I are both certified by YouTube in audience growth, and I think this is actually an appropriate topic for us to discuss today. In comments, they'll say, hey, do you know what? Sub for sub. And if you don't know what sub for sub is, it's, hey, subscribe to me and I will subscribe to you. Does that actually...
I paused that because I was going to start my channel to do prank calls. But now I'm starting to, since my channel's still small, I think they said that on this video, you could change it. Well, no, that was another video. But you can change it while you still got a small amount of subs to grow with, so they can grow with you, or you grow with them, however it goes. I think I'm going to start doing reactions. That'll be my thing. Reactions on any and everything. So I might have you as my reaction. You. Yes, you.
Work.
I have never seen it work. I'm not saying it hasn't ever worked for anyone, but I think the potential for it is actually really low. And there's certainly a lot of more better things you could be doing to grow your channel than sub for sub.
Yeah. Now, I can only imagine. I think there's a lot of people that actually spend a lot of time doing comments, trying to do that. And what should they be doing? I mean, if this doesn't work, because ultimately I want everyone to know is there's two types of YouTube now. There's those that fall into the spam trap, you know, where you're putting sub for sub, and no one ever sees that. It's always just there. It's a lot of wasted time. And then there's the other side of YouTube where people actually can see your comments. So what can they actually do? Because that doesn't work. Because, well, first off, why doesn't it work? And then what should they do?
Well, I think it doesn't work because really what you're doing is like you're asking people to subscribe to you, which is good. You should be doing that in your videos, you know, the end of like you should subscribe to Daryl's channel, you know. So that's actually good to give people that call to action. But when you're just doing like, hey, I'll subscribe to you so that you subscribe to me, like you're not really asking people to subscribe to your channel because they care about you or your videos or your content. You're asking them to subscribe to you just so then you'll like subscribe to them and you think you're just going to get a subscriber, but it's kind of like a pointless subscriber because if you're only subscribing to their channel just so someone will subscribe to your channel, like, and not because you care about the content or the creator, then like when that video comes to the news, their YouTube feed, like the likelihood of them watching that video is like really low because again they're only subscribed to you because you'll subscribe back to them, and then how long will they even stay subscribed? You know, probably not even very long if they're an active.
I'll do that on my channel.
You know, and I think that's a very valid point. I think there's a couple things that's really key. Number one, you know, it's not always about subscribers. It's about watch time. And if you have subscribers and your watch time is way down, you don't really have any channel authority, right?
What's the point of having subscribers if they're not like actually going to watch your videos and engage with your content?
38 to 40 now.
Yeah. So what, instead of spending time putting comments, hey, sub for sub, and I don't know if they just copy and paste or whatever. What actually should they do?
Yeah. So instead, like if you're gonna do the commenting thing, which is great, like you should leave like valuable comments for that person's like community, for that creator, for the like add ongoing value to the dialogue that's happening around that video. And many times what I've seen work way better than just asking sub for sub is if you actually leave really thoughtful, good comments on videos. Sometimes they'll get a lot of thumbs up, so you know a lot of people like them, or people start replying to them now with this new Google Plus commenting system, and that often pushes those up to be like a top comment, which will be the very first comment. And if you've crafted like have a good channel icon there, you know, it's your face, you look engaging, and maybe your channel title there's like something that kind of explains a little bit what your channel is about. Then I have seen people go through, visit someone else's channel, and subscribe to them from a comment, but not just because they're like, hey, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you.
Yeah, and realistically, if people would spend a little bit more time doing a little recon of where their target audience actually congregates off of YouTube, and maybe build in those communities some comments or whatever. It could be a Facebook group or a G Plus community or even a forum. And then that way you can post content that they'd actually like, and you'd actually get
running hashtags on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
We got VidCon coming up, and I've used a couple videos about VidCon. Used the hashtag, and I got some new I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that little trick. Happened accidentally, but for me, it's like, yeah, you use hashtags. Just find the conversations that people are already having online, and then find ways to add value to that conversation and jump in and contribute to what everyone's already talking about.
Okay, Tim, I need to tell you, every time that I see Sub4sub, I get hungry. And I think of this type of sub. Sub?
This type right here?
Sub4sub?
Sub4sub.
All right, yeah.
Man,
I wish Subway would have sponsored this video.
I wish I had mayonnaise on my
Well, I think we're just making a mess.
Dry, but it's good.
Making a mess here. Would you subscribe to my channel if I could stick this whole thing in my mouth?
I will unsubscribe and resubscribe 13 times.
This will show y'all I'm serious about this, and I'm gonna take my YouTube channel.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your fat and sassy YouTube expert, Daryl Eves. I knew I could get you to laugh. That's all I tried to do. Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your fat and sassy YouTube expert.
I was looking at you.
How to grow with 0 views and 0 subs.
It's kind of like a plague a little bit on YouTube.
I can see you really love this thing.
I know. They'll watch it because it's like a plague.
So it's really like,
and if you're part of my camp,
okay, that's his one take.
Great to be here at YouTube Space Alley. It's my very first time here. I've never been here before, and I still wouldn't have been here except for Daryl here invited me to come. So I got to come hang out, check it out a bit. It's been awesome so far. I really don't even know what's behind me right now, and I could just keep talking for as long as you want me to talk, or you